Alright guys, I'm out here in Seattle Center and the time is 1:52. It's Tuesday the 22nd. Nice spring day out here in April. I'm just gonna cruise around Seattle Center. I haven't been out here in a while. But yeah, it's 2025. Here we go. Yeah, so there's a good view of the needle right here. I'll show you guys. There we go. Kind of cool. Trying to get over a cold here, plus pollen in the air. It's kind of getting to me a little bit. I was on vacation for a few days out in Vashon Island. I filmed some clips out there. I haven't uploaded those yet because I've been kind of sick, but hoping to get around to that. But I'm starting to feel better today, so I figured I'd get out and go for a walk while it's really nice out here and take advantage of the weather. Because out here in this area, springtime, the weather's like really, it's kind of bipolar, you know what I mean? It can't make up its mind between spring or between winter and getting into spring. So, you gotta take advantage of the days while they're here, the nice days. Like a couple days ago, it was like off and on kind of crappy. I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna go for a walk because I had a little bit of energy to get out of bed. So I went and did that. About 15 minutes into that walk, it started raining. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna do that. So slowly walked back to my apartment with the energy that I had and crashed for about 30 minutes. And then I got bright in my apartment. And I'm like, oh, okay, the sun's back out again. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in bed. Not gonna beat myself up. Might as well stay in bed and get some energy. So definitely feeling better today. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, cool, the fountain's on, guys. Check this out. Last time I was out, excuse me. Last time I was out here, the fountain was turned off. There was nobody out here. It was like the dead of winter. And the peanut cart over there is not active yet. That's something you usually see in the summertime. But yeah, I'll do a quick tour and I'll show you guys the fountain up close here. Well, not up close, but somewhat of a distance. Yeah, this place gets really packed in the summertime. You get a lot of kids jumping around the fountain. And you got your Key Arena right there, which is now called Climate Pledge. And scumbag Jeff Bezos bought that, but anyways, I don't want to get on that. I'll just cruise up here real quick. There's like a cool little garden area coming up here. I'll do a little pass through there. It's like a mini trail. Kind of cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure where I was going to go today. I was thinking about going to South Lake Union, and I started heading in the wrong direction. And I thought, well, it is spring now, so the fountain might be on, and I got lucky it is on, so I kind of wanted to see that. But cool. Somebody left their junk right there. Just can't clean up after themselves. Oh, look, there's a trash can right there. Look at that. Oh, wow. Always some lazy asses wherever you go. I feel like I'm a little crabby right now, getting over this cold. Yeah, so like I said, in the summertime it gets really packed around here, especially like during the Bite of Seattle, which I went to last year, but I had a bit of an injury going on, I was like kind of hobbling around. I didn't really want to come out, but I dragged myself out here and went to the Bite of Seattle. It was a good time, and there was tons of people, and of course there's tons of good food, but it can get pretty overwhelming though if you're not 100%. So I did what I could, walked around as much as I could, but I had to cut it short a little bit. But this year, if I'm not down or whatever, I'll feeling down or physically or whatever, I'll come out here and do a video on that. But here's Pacific Science Center. So actually the last time I was at the Pacific Science Center, I was like on a field trip. I think I was like in 5th or 6th grade. But here it is though. Yeah. Let's see here. So this is another really good view of the needle. I'll see if I can kind of like get the camera. Just kind of like pan up a little bit. There we go. All right, let's keep going. T-Rex 3D. That looks interesting. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Oh shit, look out. All right, let's see here. It looks like the entrance to where the needle, to pay to go up to the needle. It's like someone's doing a project. What's going on out here? Getting those creative angles. Yeah, so there's the spot where you buy the tickets out for the needle. Up top pies. Huh, haven't seen that before. So this stand up here coming up called Dog in the Park. There's actually one in Westlake too, which I was just there like 45 minutes ago. It took me like 20 minutes to get here from Westlake. If anybody's wondering, is it like a mile or so or something like that? Maybe a little over a mile. Doesn't take very long, and I was walking really slow. Figure I might, like after I'm done filming this, I'll probably continue walking for like, I don't know, maybe 5-6 miles. Not very long. Like in the summertime, if I'm not cycling, I like to walk like anywhere from 15 to 20 miles like in a day, and I'll like take a break off of that, and like a week later I'll go do it again. It's like you burn yourself up pretty easily walking that long, especially if you're like just getting into it. All right, I may have to mute this part out. I don't want this to get flagged, which it might. Yep, it's definitely gonna get flagged. little noisy out here. Yeah, pay attention, bro. All right, so let's go over to that red sculpture over there. I'll show you guys that. All right, we'll cross right here. Yeah, this area's changed. So last time I was out here, this is all like new. The concrete's all laid out new. And yeah, this is definitely all new right here. I mean, not the needle and all that, but just the new concrete in front of it. Wow. Okay, so that red sculpture's been there forever, but just the way it looks though is different. It's been so long since I've been right over here that I don't remember exactly how it looked, but I know it didn't look like this. Yeah, they got like this nice ledge where you can sit down and everything. So there's this, I missed this plaque right here. I got some people walking behind me. I didn't want them to like pausing where I was at, but it says Olympic Iliad, 1984, painted steel, Alexander Lieberman. You guys can get a look at that real quick. Hopefully you can read that. It's kind of a weird angle, but I don't feel like adjusting the camera to a different mode for filming, so I'll just kind of lean in a little bit. I don't know, we'll see if that works or not. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that, that might work too. That's better. Let me get a shadow here. Hopefully that looks okay. All right, so yeah, there's this sculpture. Got a dude chilling in the park over here. Someone laying down. You see a ton of people laying on the grass here in the summertime. I think the weather's perfect right now. And oh yeah, did I mention that already? There's across the street is the Como 4 News. Yeah, so that's the Como 4 News building over there. Oh yeah, I skipped this part right here. Let's take a look over here. Can't not film this area. This is a cool little walk right here. I'll show you guys. At the base of the needle. Ah, spring is in the air. It smells nice out here. There, look at that. That's cool. these cool purple flowers. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks really cool though. Yeah, that's nice. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call it good here for Seattle Center. But anyways, though, yeah, that's it. It's just a quick sliver of Seattle Center. I know I didn't cover it all. There's a whole other side of the EMP, but I'm not gonna be doing that today. But anyways, I'm just gonna zip right back through here again so you guys can see it from a different angle. All right, guys. Yeah. So, if you guys like the video, give it a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye, everyone.